Bam, and welcome everybody to a very special video today. We're playing AI Dungeon. Some people recommended this game to me, and it's free to play. You can just play it in a browser. Here's the URL. And it's kind of like a weird, automatically generated role-playing game. I don't really know how it works. I gave it like a little test. It went okay. So we have to begin by picking a setting. Fantasy. Sure. You can't go wrong with fantasy. Select a character. A noble, a knight, a squire, a wizard, ranger, peasant, or rogue. Well, I guess we'll be a peasant. Who has the most adventures? Oh, enter my character's name. What will our name be? Dung... Pile... Scrag. Great. You are Dung Pile Scrag, a peasant living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You wake up and you begin to work the fields. You see your wife, who is a beautiful woman with long blonde hair. She has no idea what you do for a living. One day she comes to visit your work and asks if you want to go on a date night. Perfect. Yes, I would like to go on a date night. Yes, you say, I would like to go out on a date. She smiles and says,
Well, I guess we should get going then. We don't have much time.
Okay, cool. I guess, can I wash? Wash my hands? My hands? Because I'm dirty? I've been working in the fields?
No, it's fine. It will be over soon.
Okay, you turn around and walk away from her. She walks back to the house and opens the door for you, but doesn't let you in. What the hell? Please let me in. I want to wash my hands. My hands are dirty. Please let me in, you exclaim. Her eyes widen as she looks at you. Her face turns red and she starts crying. What the hell? She runs to the kitchen and slams the door shut behind her. Oh god, okay. Go to kitchen. Man, this sounds like all of my dates. Just going terribly. You run into the kitchen and find her there washing her hands, and she wipes them off and says,
What happened?
No, I wanted to wash my hands. Oh, did I tell her to wash my hands? Oh jeez, okay. I meant I wanted to wash my hands. My name is Dungpile Scrag. I'm a peasant farmer living in the kingdom of Larian. Is that what I say? Let's go on the date. Please. Wife. Sure. I don't know what her name is, but we'll work that out. Okay, let's go on a date, you say. She smiles and nods, and you follow her outside. The sun is shining brightly when they arrive at the edge of the town, where a carriage awaits them. A young man sits next to her on the coachman's seat. Okay, get in carriage. And go on this mystery date. I thought we were like peasants. How can she afford like a carriage somewhere? The two of you sit down and start talking about mundane things. You tell her about yourself, how you came to live here, your job, your family, and so forth. Wait, isn't she my wife? Doesn't she know this stuff? After an hour or so, the coach pulls up to a small wooden bridge across the river. What's the hold up, coachman? Take us on our date. Do I still have my pitchfork? I didn't check my inventory. He chuckles and replies,
Oh no, not yet. We're still waiting for somebody to come along.
Oh no, who is this? You smile and you nod at him, and he takes his leave. You look at your wife again, and she smiles back at you. Are they gonna murder me? Oh mate, I could probably just ask that. Are you going to murder me? This all feels very suspicious. I don't know, maybe this will work. Who knows? She shakes her head and says,
No, I think not. He was just being slow.
You both stand up and you look at each other. You kiss her goodbye and step inside the carriage. Wait, what? I'm kissing her goodbye? What is going on? Get in? Question mark? I'm a bit like lost. I thought we were both in the carriage, but apparently I'm out of the carriage. I don't know. And that guy's gone. Who are we waiting for? Okay, she nods and says,
All right. Just hurry up.
You climb into the carriage and ride through the night until you reach the small village called Tivat. You stop at the tavern and order some ale. Give ale to wife. No, I'm not saying that. It's like I'll just like hand her some ale. Peasants really have the best adventures, her. You pour some ale into a mug and add it to your wife. She drinks it all up and then pours another one for herself. Wow, she didn't pour me one. What the hell? You stare at her while drinking the ale, wondering what's wrong with this picture. What could possibly make you feel like that? What is going on, wife? What is going on, wife? Why do I feel weird about this? We're just drinking some ale. Maybe it was like a bit rude that she didn't like pour me some. I don't know. Like, peasants have their own etiquette, I'm sure. She stares at you and asks,
What's going on with you?
You sigh deeply and reply, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling sad. She looks at you in silence before replying,
Why would you be sad?
God, why would I be sad? Sure. I don't know if the peasant life is for me. I was hoping for more adventure and less pitchfork and carriage-based shenanigans. That's all my life feels like. She frowns at you and says,
Well, maybe that's why.
You shake your head and say, Nah, I don't want to stay here. I have to go somewhere else. Where are we gonna go? Follow me, wife. Let's see if she'll follow me and we'll go on an adventure. Like, I thought we were gonna be like stabbing stuff, but maybe not. She nods and agrees, and you follow her out of the tavern. You walk down the dirt road until you find a large building with a sign saying Tivet Inn. You enter the inn and see several people sitting around tables chatting away. Greet the people and introduce my peasant wife. That seems like a polite thing to do. A few people look at you as you approach them. One man walks over and greets you warmly. He introduces himself as Pikey, and he tells you that he lives nearby. Another woman comes up to greet your wife, who is seated by the bar. Go and order drinks for wife, Pikey, and myself. That seems like a nice thing to do. The bartender hands you 2 mugs of ale and says,
Here, take these and drink up with your wife.
Your wife looks at you expectantly and nods. Pikey comes over and sits next to her. Like, what do we do? Ask wife, how are you? Would you like more adventure in your life? Maybe. Who knows? Let's see what she says. Maybe she's happy just being the wife of a dung farmer. Oh, she smiles at you and replies,
Yes, yes.
You nod back and say, Good, we'll do that. Oh, wait, what? Pikey sits down across from her and says,
So, how did you meet him?
You smile at his question. I feel like Pikey's going to be a problem. Grab... Oh, wait, can we just, smash a bottle over him? Let's do that. Smash mug in Pikey's face. And shout, How dare you defile my lady's honor. Back, you fiend, to the gates of hell. Ah! Okay. He gasps and stumbles back. You laugh loudly and say, Oh dear, sorry about that. Pikey quickly apologizes again and runs off. Your wife looks at you with tears in her eyes and she wipes them away, but they're still there. Was that not adventurous, wife? Is that not what you wanted? I thought he was gonna put up a fight and we were gonna get to fight him, not him apologize after we hit him. I feel bad for Pikey now. She blushes and smiles. You nod and say, No, it wasn't. She looks at you with sadness in her eyes and says,
It was very brave of you.
Oh my god, okay. Let's rob the place. You always did love theft. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll trick the AI into thinking she's now a super thief. You grin at her and say, Yeah, we could do that. She smiles at you and nods. You grab your wife by the hand and lead her into the basement where she stands nervously behind you. What is going to be down in the basement? Start stealing the royal jewels with wife. Let's see if there are royal jewels in this inn. Maybe there will be. The pair of you run through the basement out into the street. You both hold up your arms triumphantly. A crowd gather watching this display of thievery. Join us. We shall make a new kingdom. My name is... what was it called? Dung Pile. And this is my wife. Sure. Maybe they'll join us. Who knows? I don't really know. Maybe. Could be cool. She nods enthusiastically and claps her hands. You hug her tightly and say, "My name is Dungpile, I'm from the village of Tivat, and this is my wife." Suddenly a loud explosion rocks the house, causing everyone to jump back. Look for cause of explosion? What the hell? What is this? Oh shit, maybe we should have like kissed the wife when everyone was like clapping. You turn around and see a large mushroom cloud rising high into the air. You walk over to the window and peer outside. Wait, I thought we were outside. It seems like some sort of bomb has gone off near the palace. Oh, okay, wife. Let's get in there, maybe? Shit, maybe I shouldn't have posed that as a question to her. She nods eagerly and grabs your arm. You all enter the palace. There are several guards nearby, but they don't seem to be paying attention to what's going on. Look for the treasury. That's where they're going to keep, like, the good stuff, right? You search the room carefully and find nothing of interest. You head back out onto the balcony. The two of you stand on the edge and watch the clouds part, revealing a bright light. Suddenly everything goes dark. Hold, wife. Your wife looks down at you and holds your hand. You feel a strange sensation of warmth spreading throughout your entire body. You smile at her and say, "I think we should stay here for a while." Okay, cool. Do I have like a snack? Eat snack. Maybe I've got like a snack on me. You take a bite. Okay, you take a bite out of the candy bar and begin noticing something odd. Your stomach begins growling loudly. Your wife looks worried about you and asks,
What's wrong? Are you sick?
"No, not at all. What would you like to do?" Let's see if she wants to like lead it. Like I'm not. I need some prompts on where we're gonna go. Otherwise, we're just gonna go stealing again. She frowns at you and says,
Well, I would love to explore the city, but I have a feeling it won't be safe for me alone.
"You nod. Go and explore the city together." You and your wife leave the palace and start walking towards the city centre. A few minutes later, you hear a voice call out from behind you.
Hey, where are you guys going?
"To the city centre." Obviously. Who's this ruffian? She smiles at you and says,
Yes, I believe that's the way we are heading.
You both continue to walk until you reach the city centre. You both see people milling around, a lot more than when you were last here. Go to wife's favourite restaurant. No, not a restaurant. Like, nightclub. Go to wife's favourite nightclub. Like, she wanted, like, a bit more excitement. You and your wife approach a group of men who are talking animatedly with each other. They appear to be drinking wine or something similar. They stare at you suspiciously, but they don't move away from their conversation. Wife approaches them first and speaks up. Oh, okay. Listen to wife. Let's see what she's got to say. She whispers in their ear,
We need to go home. We can't stay here anymore.
One of the men turns around and stares at his friend. He seems surprised by this turn of events, and he replies,
Who said anything about us?
What? Tell the man, back off, for it is I, Dungpile, Scrag, was that my name? And I shall best you in combat. I'm protecting my lady's honor. He snarls angrily. Uh-oh. Oh no. What the hell? He snarls angrily and turns back to his friends. One of them steps forward and says,
All right then, let's settle this right now.
He raises his sword high into the air and shouts,
Bam, bam, bam.
Wow, okay, right, I'm guessing this one's me. Ooh, stab man with... Oh, let's get, like, stab man in throat with pitchfork. While also screaming, bam, bam, bam. Oh shit, maybe I could have like stabbed all of them. Oh, the man falls backwards as he screams. His friends laugh and taunt him before running off. You look at your wife, who has been holding on to you tightly. She tries to keep calm, but she looks a little scared. Do not worry, wife. We are safe now. I like that they all taunted their friend who just got stabbed in the neck. Wow. Like, these are just bad friends. Like, super bad friends. You smile at her and say, of course we are. Now let's go home. Your wife nods and hugs you tightly. The pair of you walk through the streets of the city to your house. Go home. Is it simple enough just to go home? You and your wife enter the door to your house. Your wife holds you tightly and kisses you passionately on the lips. You hug her back and you kiss her again. You feel so happy inside. It feels like all the pain and stress you've been dealing with has just vanished. I love you, wife. Oh, wait, we need to, like, just in case she doesn't know who we are. My name is Dung Pile Scrot Scrag, and I love you, wife. Pow, man! Okay, so that was AI Dungeon, and that was the adventures of Dungpile Scrot Scrag, which I guess was just a date night. It was not how I expected it to go. We stabbed someone in the throat, we smashed a glass in someone's face, we stole some jewels. What a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see some more of this, it's kind of jokes, kind of into it. I highly recommend you try it out. Maybe we'll do some more in the future. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.